Hey skaters, I'm Dirty Deborah Harry with the Dirty School of Skate and Sugar Roller Skates, and I am here today to talk to you about spinning. More specifically, we're going to be doing 4 spins in combination, and we'll be focusing on how to enter the spin and how to exit the spin and set up for the next spin. So this video is perfect for all skill levels, in that beginners. It's going to plant some serious seeds. For intermediate skaters, you're gonna think, wow, I can do some of that. Now I know the next level I need to go to. And for advanced skaters, you're gonna be like, I got it, that looks fun, I wanna do that. Please know that I will not be going in depth on how to do each spin. I'll give you a tip or two, but I will link a playlist below, and that playlist will be all about spinning. So if you are newer to this, you'll find a video that's gonna help you do each one of these individual spins. Also, skaters, you guys have been so great. This channel is really doing well. We've got so many subscribers. We're like over 255,000. I don't know if you notice it, but YouTube put this little heart button right down below the video. If you click on that, you can donate to this channel and help support what we're doing. If you want to follow me on Instagram, I'm there too. I'm at Dirty Deborah Harry. Go there, and the best thing about that is I will post teasers for my videos. So if you see a teaser pop up on Instagram, you'll know, go to YouTube for the full-length video. Okay, skaters? All right, let's get started. Today we're going to be working on 4 spins in a combination, but really focusing on how we get into the spin and then how we get out of the spin and set up for the next spin, okay? So that's going to be our primary focus. Let's go ahead and do it, see what it looks like, and then break it down. We're going to lead into our first spin. Okay, we're coming around, heel toe, out, coming around, toes, out, coming around, 1 foot, out, coming around, inner back, out. Okay, skaters, those are the 4 spins we're gonna be doing. Now let's see it from the back side. You're gonna skate forward. Boom. All right, skaters, so we're gonna do this combination of spins, and we're focusing on getting in and getting out of the spin. You're gonna need to have a reasonable amount of speed. Do not go too slow. But as you skate off to do your very first spin, if you feel like I'm going too fast, guess what? You are. So slow it down a little bit so it seems reasonable, okay? All right, when we skate forward, I'm skating forward. One of the probably most underrated and not talked about aspects of this is, you guys, the second I take off, my line of sight is far away. When I take off, I'm thinking like, yes, I can do this. And you want to skate like I've got a ton of space. What I don't want to do is take off to do this spin and look down. The second I look down, the distance between my eyeballs and that floor is so close that I automatically start going, oh no. So you want to look as far ahead as possible, and in your mind you're like, I can do this. All right, as soon as I take off, I'm like, I've got the strength to do this. I know I can do this. All right, so I'm looking far ahead, and I sort of feel like this is funny. Let's just harken back to my figure skating days. When I do spins like this, I automatically want to start like this. But listen, if it helps you by posing before you do this, feel free, okay? It's kind of fun. I'm gonna skate forward. I'm standing upright, arms are out. I'm going to bend my left knee and extend my right. leg. You see that? I'm right like here. Now, I'm already taking my knee and pressing it over the inside of my skate. I want to get into a turn. I want to access my inside edge. So I'm going to skate forward. I put pressure like this. I start turning. I'm dragging this front inside wheel just a bit. And as I come around, I'm going to transfer the weight to my back foot. Skating forward, forward. I press down, curve around, drag, drop, and pull in. I'm going into it on an inside edge, dragging my back foot just a bit, and that means I'm just skimming my wheel. It's tracing like this. I apply, transfer the weight to my back foot, and I'm going to swing all the energy from my front foot and my arm to come around. So I'm skating forward. My body weight is up. I drop my body weight down, transfer my body weight, and pull in, okay? Let's look at the upper body. Sometimes upper body, particularly in spinning and trying new things, is often overlooked. Chin's up, shoulders are really straight across, snack area is tight, and when I place my arms, it's purposeful. It's not necessarily for aesthetics, but I think it looks good. I am stretching my arms out. You guys, when I stretch my arms out, I'm flexing all the muscles in my arms. Right here, like here. And then when I transfer the weight to the back foot, see how these arms are like this? They're getting ready to pull. And they're gonna pull everything in. You really want to make sure that when you put your arms out, it's not like this. If your arms are in a weakened state, if they're in a floppy state, they're gonna literally throw you off balance. So when you skate forward, this is why it starts with, I'm looking as far ahead as possible. I got my chin up, my snack's tight. I'm like, let's do this, okay? Press down on my lead foot, drag my back. You see these arms, right? Transfer the body weight, bring it around, pull it in. Then you can let it out. The entire time you are spinning, your arms are either in here at your chest, they're out like this, they could be like this, but they need to have strength in them. They can't just be all over the place with no purpose. They need to be tight. They need to serve to keep your chest open like this, your shoulders straight across, and everything super tight. Again, let's watch. Let's go over focusing on the arms, because you've got the bottom half. You've got my lead foot is down. I'm on an inside edge, dragging my back. I flip my weight to my back foot and I pull everything in. But let's watch the upper body one more time. Ready? I sweep and pull in and then out. Let's talk about outs. How do we get out of a spin so it looks good? When you're spinning, and I'm like this, I'm literally like this, I'm turning this direction, my head is straight and slightly looking into the direction that I'm going. We don't spot, okay? You're gonna be like this. So when I go to get out of the spin, I'm gonna put weight here and open. When I open, look at my shoulder. My shoulder is everything. When I'm spinning, I'm like this. My shoulders are straight ahead, right? When I come out, I lean and open this shoulder. And that helps me stop. Let's look at it again. And out. Let's look at the foot now. The foot is literally going to do what the arm is doing, or the arm's going to do what the foot is doing, okay? They're both going to come out at the same time. When we exit this spin, you need to be skating on a back outer edge. Back outer edge. That means pressure of your body weight is down. It's to the outside of your boot and a little bit, just a wee bit to the back, all right? In, set the foot down and out. All right. Now that we've got that part, how do we set up for the next spin? All right, going forward. In, spin, drop down and out, step, under, out, pull it in, out, step, under. Okay, few things that you've got to work on and you really got to know how to do comfortably. And there's a wee bit of footwork involved. You got to be able to do this. We are on our back, outside edge coming around. Lift your hip to lift your foot. Step down, skating here. Cross under, lift, set it down and spin again. Out, step, cross under, bring it around, spin, out, step, cross under, down, transfer weight, spin, outer edge, step, under, bring it around, lay it out, step, under, bring it around, out, under, in, out, under, in, out, under, in, etc., etc., etc. You guys, if you do this over and over and over, you will get stronger and stronger at your spins. Not only that, you will become physically stronger, because when we're skating and I step and I reach with my arms here, tight, 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 it literally like absorbing energy and loading up all your muscles. That means everything back here, nice and tight. I think of it as grabbing energy. I'm all twisted right here, like all tight, and then pulling it in, and then saying out. So it starts to look really smooth when you can dip into it, pull around nice and tight, let it out, step, under, pull it in, out, step, under, and out. There is definitely room for variations. You know how I always like to say, my job is to teach you mechanics and help you with flow. This kind of intro and the outro and the combining of the spins is flow happening, right? Your job is style. So let's say, for instance, you're like, I'm at a stage where I'm definitely just doing 2-foot spins. No problem. In, 2 feet, out, step, under, 2-foot spin, minding your arms and your posture. Do it over and over and over. But if you can do different spins, do them in combination, really focusing on the intro and the out and the step and the under and the pull, nice and strong. Boom. All right, skaters, I really hope you enjoy this video, and I hope you practice a ton, because getting really good at spinning will do nothing but affect everything in your skating, okay? You know what to do. I don't need to repeat it, because you know. Go practice.